So make yourself comfy. Sit, lay, or recline in a stable position so you will feel from the chair or bed to the floor, to the foundation, grounded to the earth. Take a moment and shake out all the sillies, releasing tension in the neck, the arms and hands, the torso, the legs and feet. And now, ready and relaxed, close your eyes and follow me. It is dusk, and I find myself in a large junkyard. To the right and to the left are seemingly endless fields of dead cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. In the background, I can hear the sounds of the crusher as the hulks of former vehicles are turned into compact metal cubes. In front of me is a small, dilapidated building with a light in the window and a sign stating Acme, junk you can trust. From the doorway, I see a counter. The elderly attendant is on the phone and motions me in. On the wall is a price list that notes an additional fee is applied when the attendant is told how to do his job. As I enter this very small space in front of the counter, I hear the door latch behind me. The junkyard, the building, the attendant, all dissolve. I find myself in the foyer of a very large, ancient building. A building with many floors, walls lined with shelves of books, books without number. As I begin to look around, a book moves out a little bit on the shelf, inviting me to open it. At the reading table, it flops open to a page. I stare into the page and I find it contains only one word: love. What? I thought. Then the word starts to move and change color. It becomes scenes from my life, this life, past lives, future lives. And all the scenes concern love. Did I love too little? Did I love not at all? Did I love too much? This is not an admonishment. Rather, I am being counseled and advised. As they play out in front of me, I realize a deep sense of gratitude. Gratitude for being shown God's givingness of itself to itself through its creation. It is the gift of the Christmas ghost to Scrooge, and it is God's gift to me. For like all created things, I am its creation. I come into being when God becomes me. The moment of realization expands. I wander from floor to floor, from shelf to shelf, book to book. Finally, exhausted, I collapse into an overstuffed chair in the uppermost reading room. I find that I'm directly under a dome that is illuminated by the light of thousands of stars. The stars are drawing my consciousness out of my body and through the glass of the dome into space. Yes, the earth is a gem below me, set in a dark carpet of stars. But I find myself not in a void of alternating freezing cold and burning heat. Rather, I am floating in source energy, in the divine grace of all that is, immediately recognizable and ever indescribably delicious. I am melting into this energy. My aura is pulsing from red to orange, from yellow to green, from blue to indigo, and from violet to the brilliant white light flowing in at once into me and from me into source, into it. At this moment of revelation and realization, as if I have bitten the apple, and from flowing oneness, my consciousness individualizes yet again. I feel a heaviness, the weight of individuality that is moving me away and down, returning me first to earth and then to the library. I walk down its hallways and stairs in a daze. I get past the reading room where the book of my life made itself known. Everything appears normal. The book has disappeared into the shelves, indistinguishable from any of the other texts. Arriving at the entrance, I open the door. A strong wind whips me around, and I am no longer in the library, but returning and entering into the junkyard office. The elderly gentleman looks up from his papers and asks, "Is everything to your liking?" Distractedly, I reply, "Uh-huh." "Well then, off with you. And don't forget to recommend us to your friends." Leaving the building, I notice the crusher has been silenced for the night, illumined only by the angular brightness of security lights, highlighting and hiding the former relics of vehicles over which they guard. I find my way to the street. Looking to the right and then to the left to be sure that it is empty, I then look to the stars and take a deep breath. Closing my eyes as I let go of the air in a long sigh, I return to this where and this when. Though I can hear sounds in the room around me, I cannot unknow my experience. Yet the experience becomes ever more ephemeral in each passing moment. Yet I cannot unknow. Opening my eyes, I bless the experience. Stretching arms and legs, I release it and allow it to return to the universe. It will be again differently. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is. Namaste.